Hello, everybody. How is how is everybody doing? It's a magic. Yeah, it's a magic. It's I see a Dory in chat. I saw a mix in here earlier. Dazen popped in. How how is everybody doing? Magi is surprisingly awake. So it should be. Yeah. Magi is surprisingly awake. Magi usually starts to peter out around this time, but it won't be a super long stream tonight. Um, the real question is what kind of tea do you have? I have the pumpkin Earl Grey tea tonight. Yeah. I uh I felt like, oh, it was probably a good tea to have. I really like it. It's very good tea. Very nom. Always the pumpkin. Most of the time, yeah. I've had the vanilla frappuccino tea that I have. No, not frappuccino. Cappuccino. I'm back from the bushes. I found no berries to share though. Well, you know, welcome back. Berries are appreciated, but they are not required. Ooh. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night. I know it's really late for a lot of people. It is late for Magi as well. Um, Magi probably won't do very many late streams like this. Herberry is just a frog who sang me a song though. Nice. Magi's doing good. Magi's ready to let this game that we're gonna play absolutely scare me for like very silly reasons, because I can feel the brain kind of starting to get to sleepy levels. Oop. Oop. But I think it'll be a good time. I've kind of played it before. And by kind of played it, I mean it was years ago. I set sail from the port that you start in, got lost, messed up the resource management, and then said, I don't want to touch this game anymore. So it was definitely one of those. I felt like it was going to be a lot different than it was, but now that I know what it is, I think I'll probably enjoy it a little bit more. But I felt like it's probably a fairly spoopy month appropriate game, because I know vaguely what can occur in it. Also, thank you for the bonk, Dazen. So, yeah, I think we will jump right into it. Just so that back to the bushes I go. I have a voice application on my computer to automate some shit via VoIP. It's being naughty and needs to be put in its place. Oh, well, good luck with putting the naughty program in its place. Hopefully it starts behaving itself. Let us, before I do anything else, change the category so that we're not just chatting the entire time, like I have been terrible on doing. And we'll hop into the game. As you can see, has a very nice spoopy looking background going on. Also, I'm curious if it like even has. Yeah, it doesn't even have my old save at all, so it's gonna be great. Are you sure? Yes. You can fire before your firing solution is complete, but you may miss. Oh. Also gonna try to pay attention to the story a little bit. Ooh. Alrighty. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. So we can either jump right into the game and have a past wreathed in shadow, or we can choose a past and decide who we were and what we want to be. I think we're going to pick a past. Choose a past, decide who you were and what you want to be. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Okay. Who were you? Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Untersee. But who were you before? So we can either be an ordained priest, which you fell from grace. There's nothing left ashore for you, and an anonymous benefactor has found this way out for you. Perhaps at Z, you can overcome your appetites. This will give you a bonus to hearts, the skill of healing, and morale. You can be a natural philosopher. Your peculiar theories of time, on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the neath, the cavern where London lies. And now they take you out to Z. This will give you a bonus to mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. Veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of Hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. This will give you a bonus to iron, the skill of causing direct damage. A poet. Educated and articulate. Definitely not me. I am not very articulate. Anyways, you seek sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. This will give you a bonus to pages, the skill of trickery and knowledge. A street urchin. Your urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. You took to sea rather than graduate to larger crimes. That last big score was enough to buy a ship. This will give you a bonus to veils, the skill of subtlety and evasion. What do we want to do? I'm kind of liking the natural philosopher, the idea of having better detection and perception. I don't know, it's kind of hitting different. So I think we're gonna go with that. Your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, will serve as the ship's doctor until you find someone better. Talk to him to find out why he went to Z. Someone is looking for passage. Ooh, nice. Continue. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Your father's bones. Your father was lost at Z. You never knew him, but you often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the Z. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion. Servants, fine clothes, a family perhaps. A private kingdom. Establish a colony where you are absolute ruler of Utopia. Okay, we can't pick that one. You need impossible. This choice is not yet available. It will be someday. Okay. Okay. Um. Hmm. Well, wealth seems kind of important because money. I feel like if we go for that, that'll probably potentially maybe lead us down the path where we should be fairly well set for always maybe having money. So let's go with wealth. Beyond the dreams, the Undersea is full of riches, death, and darkness too. But it's worth the gamble. To win, gather substantial retirement fund, upgrade your lodgings to a mansion, and retire. An occurrence, your objective ambition quality is now retire to a life. Okay, continue. Oh, interesting. Okay. Last scrap of paperwork. Captain, an irregularity with the harbor master's office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore? Ooh. We gotta pick our title. This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. So we can either be a madame, my lord, my lady, captain, citizen, or sir. Let's let us go over the little blurbs for each. So with madame, more Z captains choose this than you might expect. Yeah, I need to take a sip of tea already. I hope it's not too hot still. Okay, it does need to cool down a bit. So we're gonna take a sip of water instead. I can feel the need for a drink. Hey. What? My lord, perhaps you really do come from a noble family. Who's to know? My lady. Oh, it's the same thing as my lord. Captain. Captain will do perfectly well ashore as well as at sea. Thank you. Citizen. A term of address popular among those of egalitarian sentiments. I think we're gonna go with captain, just because, yeah. Also, oh, hold up before we click anything. Now I'm questioning if I want to go with captain. But we're gonna change the headset battery on my headset because I can. It's dying. So that probably isn't a good thing to have a core. I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't be the fact that like I used it all day at work, and then I was in the mines earlier. Yeah, captain. Nope, not at all. Exactly. Ooh. Interesting. We're gonna go by Maggie. And then we can pick our portrait as well. I'm gonna pick that one. Do they have a cute? They do not have a cute fawn portrait, unfortunately. So I just have to pick a cute portrait. And honestly, my thoughts were either between this one or this one. And honestly, I kind of vibe with this one a little bit more. Oh, the bots are out late still. Don't they know it's their bedtime? They're not supposed to be here anymore. They're supposed to be asleep. All right. Fallen London. Deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Advice for captains. Much lamented M. Demeaux found a watery grave long, long ago. Probably your end will be no better, but if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. Okay. Okay. Captains often die. This is not the end. When you die, you'll learn lessons which will help you survive next time. Beware, the layout of the Untersea changes with each new captain, but home waters are stable, and islands will only move so far. Legacies. Future captains can inherit some skills, officers, equipment, and money. Over time, you'll find extra items and advantages that allow you to preserve a greater inheritance. Okay, cool. So this sounds like I'm expected to die a lot. On exploration. Exploration is the heart of the game. Risk brings reward. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you'll run out of fuel and supplies. By exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. Oop indeed. Speak to your officers to spend secrets on improving your abilities. Spend echoes on equipment and ports. You can often find officers in London. On Mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. One autosave, updated whenever you reach port, and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated or want a more leisurely exploration, you can switch to Merciful mode. Merciful mode. Saving or loading manually will permanently switch your character to Merciful mode. This will remove the Invictus token. Completing a game with the Invictus token intact is a badge of honor. Oh, okay. On machines, your prow lamp dispels darkness, reduces terror, increase, allows you to find Z marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward into the night. Both your prow lamp and your engines use fuel. More powerful engines use more fuel, but all lamps use fuel at the same rate. Try not to run out of fuel. Note that Admiralty will compensate you with fuel for port report. Wow. That, something about that did not seem right. 4 port reports. Okay. We're gonna ignore that for now. Because that just feels like that's all tutorial stuff. And I have a feeling I can probably reference it later. We'll see. London, she's the greatest city on the Untersea. Don't you forget it. Huh. Huh. We can get a crew member already? On top of the doctor? Adopt a Blummingen Gallivanter. A Blummingen sits atop a splintered crate, clicking and whistling at captains as they come near. Sure. Blummingen, a polite bow. You extend your hand, and the Blummingen leaps on. Its tendrils entwine with your fingers. and it chitters quietly. It meets your gaze and bobs its dome in greeting. It's very small. Is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its mustache has been drawn on in pen in an attempt to look older. As you approach your ship's gangplank, the creature flutes and vibrates with apparent happiness. The bosun winces as you bring it aboard. Yeah, you have one Blummigan Gallivanter. Excellent. Okay, cutie, I'm gonna lurk while I eat. Have a great stream. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk, Dory. Hopefully you have a good eat. Visit the Emeralds survey office. Okay, I don't have any information. Oh, okay. Ask if there's anything in particular they need. Well, we can be sure to your discretion. This part. Speak to our agent there. In return, we'll see that you're rewarded. Visit the port below and return to London. You can check the details in your journal anytime. Receive strategic information from Iron and Misery Company Funging Station, somewhere not far from home waters. Continue. Okay. Interesting. Perhaps not. A passenger. Someone in the docks wants to board your ship. Agree to carry the August travel writer to Gator's Morn. He is prepared to pay handsomely for transport and is keen to commission your ship specifically. Go. Continue. All right. Well, that's the map. We got nothing. Our mascot is a comatose ferret. Hello, my dear. My dear. Sit down carefully. Just let me tidy away these implements. We don't want any carelessness, do we? Ask after his desires and ambitions. He's traveled much, seen all manner of wound and malady, but is there anything left for him to discover? Any place he wishes to go? The Chelonite. You know it? They collect corpses. He shifts in his seat. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn. What I could see. My dearest captain, if we ever find ourselves in the Chelonite, I do hope you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. The Chelonite can be found somewhere in the far east of the Undersea. Okay. Play with your ferret. Weary roll of the eye. Play. That eye roll says play. I played once in the happy warrens of London before you installed me in this floating coffin and made me eat dried food. Damn your play. It is an eloquent eye roll. Eye roll. It has made its home on a shelf in your cabin. Has built a nest from loose journal pages, the engineer's scarf, and a possibly pilfered map. Entertain your again. You can see the indentation of the porthole on the rim of its cap. It must have been pressing its face in the windows again. Is it bored? Ticklish thing. The Blumgim flails and squirms as you tickle it. Its high-pitched warble is almost certainly giggling. When you stop to check that you're not actually hurting it, it wraps its tendrils around your fingers and pulls your hand back. Apparently, it is enjoying itself. Is there something that I can look at for the stats? Okay, let's see. Mirrors, detection, perception, hearts. Inspire, heal, and defend sometimes helps with tests around terror. But you can find a firing solution in combat. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look here. What is this? Iron, pages, esoteric. Increases the speed at which you convert fragments to secrets. Okay. Good to know. Let's look at the shops. There. A crate of human souls. God damn. Naval surprise. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, this is kind of comfy. Alrighty. Well, we need to... Let's go to the port. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rocks with... A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. But here's a grand house. Windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in false starlight. Raked gravel paths. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. It's spy? Reconnoiter the isle. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes. Even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle. The house and the sisters. But Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed at least. Nice. Knock and enter. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor where three young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles, the eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You're very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antennas. That doesn't sound good. Oop, I need some water. Or tea. Tea sounds like a better idea. Okay. Alright. So what's crew? How many sailors? Okay. Let's go have lunch with Cynthia. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems to you that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop, Cynthia asks. Barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. Can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. You now have wary X-Terror. X-Terror. The fear of the wide black sea and the things beyond. Reduce this with shore leave, especially in London. When you return to London after time at sea, your terror will drop to 50. Okay. Oh. Tale of terror, recall it, then light a candle, light another. You'll find a story when you next make port. Gain supplies, sweet, granted with the sisters, lost 28 hunger. Iron remains unchanged. You now have the gods of the sea salt's attention. It's watching you, if it even exists. Continue. Sweet. All right. Well, that was... words. Oh. Ah, okay. Okay, interesting. First a little bit of combat. You destroyed a pirate steam pinnacle. The ship is yours. What will you do with it? Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile old vessel, and these aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Lean pickings. These pinnaces don't sail far from their hidden harbors. But here's something At the back of the hold, continue. A stout crate, fundamental element of cargo. You finished opening a crate of fuel, coke, like coal, but more so as the Department of Infernal Rarefactions would have it. Nice, I have fuel. Carissa's point. Go story. Hornman's Stag. Bum, 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 bum. Tomb Colony of Venderblight. Explore Venderblight. Here they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. Okay. A corkscrewed street at the twisty tip of an odd little street end, welcoming yellow light glows from the gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. The sign reads Vengeance of Jonah. A beefy tomb colonist bustles up, a gray mustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in. A bandaged poissonniere at Vanderblight seeks passage from a Z captain sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. Well, for now, you've lost terror. Nice. Unlocked with no more. Bandaged poissonniere at Vanderblight seeks passage. Have this. Unlocked with 300 echo. We do not have enough echo. Okay, cool. Perhaps not. Go here. Visit the first curator. Z captains. The first curator gives audience. First curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists. Ooh, pardon. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. The time is close. No more light. The obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terrified. Wow. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door, and you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamplighter bees buzz in a latticed ivory tube. There's no other source of light. A bandaged shape, no larger than a child, lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of bees. Listen to a whispered request. Z Captain, Silkskin. Not much left of me. I will go. Into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors. 7 colors. Pay well. Cosmogoin, Irigo, Pelican, Steward has list. Find them here and there. Across the wide Black Sea. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of Venderblade. Oh, a long, low chuckling. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. So we need something else, somewhere to end. Accept the commission. Thank you. This poor flesh thirsts for colors. You now have a 1 page on this, a page from Neathbow Apossian. Oh, is it in journal that I have to look at stuff? Objectives. Okay, there. That miscellaneous request passage. Welcome to passenger board. Emergency retrieve strategic information from Iron. I'm so confused. I thought we got that. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colonies? Gather gossip. Along the coasts of the Entrazes, it's remarkably hard to die. Whew. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. You now have... Okay, so we have a port report on Venderblade. Cool. Hannah Chuck. Ah, bats. Little leathery corpses lie scattered across your deck. The rest of the swarm vanishes into the neathy dark. What's my terror at? Yeah, we'll reduce terror slightly. Okay. Seems interesting. Laughter from the foredeck. This seems like there's something here. Oh, hey, rocks. Discovered Pickett's Bluff. Okay. Oriole Reach. Is this snow? Touch it and it puffs to vapor. Okay. Here there be bats. It would seem. Lots and lots of bats. Fed the crew. I feel like I'm going to need to get some food soon. Uh, That looks like a crab. Can we set course for London? No. Distant belt. Big crab. Ah! Not like this. That crab. Dissect it. For knowledge. We're good on supplies, I think. Seed in a Pages challenge. The higher the quality, the higher the chances. You gained 25 fragments. Ooh, nice. Discovered a group of royal megalops outside the tomb colonies. Fragments. Nice, nice, nice. Some sort of beetle has invaded the Wiggles and blah, blah, blah. Okay. I thought we picked someone up in London already, but according to this, maybe we didn't. That looks like a port there. Lightship, far from home. Lightship. Its clear, bright beam warms the way. They have purse fuel, they have spare, but it's twice the usual price. Okay, speak to the crew. Perhaps not. Okay. Rowena's Rocks. We're gonna head back to London. Just because it's saying that there's someone there. and I don't necessarily want to miss out on anything from here. I should probably also get some fuel. Inspection by the Ministry of Public Agencies. Some things are too illegal for the Customs Service to admit the existence of. The Ministry are here to look for those. Nothing to hide. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. Unlocked with no more than this. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than moldy ship's biscuit. Returning to London, the lights of London welcome you home. The storylet only appears when you've been at sea for a little while. Collect messages from the harbor master. Let's see. Something has changed in the Neath. The healer. Another day. Time the healer. Someone wants to sign on. It's all for now. Blah, 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 blah. Continue. Okay. And respectable boarding. Consider. She's staying at a respectable boarding house near the docks and has made it known that she's available for work. I specialize in amputations. It's easy to acquire unwanted appendages on the sea. Employer Clattery Hair. Her talents could be well employed on your vessel. Clattery Air is a doctor who increases hearts and iron. What do you do? You increase pages and hearts. Sure. Welcome aboard. Officers, let's see. Ooh. One secret. Ooh. Perhaps not. Oh. Oh. Perhaps not. Officers. Drops? Your enemies increasing the speed of your firing solution. Okay. All made mistakes. It's only those mistakes. Okay, let's buy some supplies. Probably need some fuel as well. Okay, London. Go here. Cool. Turned in those things. Okay. Okay, dokie. Let us leave port. Uh... From Iron, a misery company finding somewhere not far from the home waters. Okay. Okay. Head south. Because I think this is south this time. Oh. All right. Heading there. Not worth that. Cozy little get some supplies. Oh, why do I feel like I missed something? Explore the shore. You wander a little way along the shore from the dock. Contest of riddles. Fisherfolk, sailors, a shady couple of likely pirates, and is that a drowny down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the Z's edge, passing around a bottle of something viscously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? Walk away. Let's chat to the fisherman. Little ships and little secrets. Pirates plying the waves. Smugglers at the work. Can't. Ships putting in to resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. Cool. Perhaps not. I think that's it for now. The Mary strikes. Ba 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 ba. The Cumaean Canal. The Albertine Gates. Gianotti Harbor. You're low on fuel. Buy more before you run out, or you'll be stranded in the dark. Okay. The sun is dangerous to Neath dwellers like your crew, but the surface has its temptations. Listen for surface gossip. This would be a prime spot for a pub or wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary half-legal hostilleries in long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with suntanned surface sailors, stories of Paris and Batvia, lost fires in the final isles. Gather information for port report. Gates open and shut. The locks remain free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe in all the Untersee, it's here. Surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. Cool. Shops. Fuel. Ooh. Yeah. Do not have a lot of shit. Ooh. Do we try to make it back to London? This might not be going so well. I want to... Distant bells. We are burning through fuel. Low on supplies. Once you run out, your crew will begin to starve. You can buy more in certain ports. The Iron Republic. Okay. Factory engines. Compile a port report. Fact fiction, record the Republic's events. It's like trying to sing wax or believe water. You do what you can. The third paragraph, Bud's eyes. The date is fundamentally wrong. The full stops bite. You do what you can. Oh, they have really cheap fuel. Let's go. Okay. Go here. I'm Republic. And the Market of Hungers. With its spires and sigils, it is a parody of the bazaar. Today, flies fill its arcades. Buzz, buzz. Interesting. Zoop. How far are we? They have cheap fuel down here. Oh. Why are they shooting at me? I don't like that. No, 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 no. Leave alone. Thank you. I don't like that. Oh. Oh, yeah. I think we have to get back up to London. Don't think that this run is going very well. We get back up there. Jellyfish? Wait. Let's watch it disperse. Oh, we're gonna have to repair the ship. Desperate measures. Without fuel, your ship is just an oddly shaped house. Located somewhere you don't really want to live. This will disappear as soon as you have fuel. If you're in a position to purchase some, don't worry about it. Okay. I'd like to say we're in a position. I think we're going to have to turn off the light and just travel the entire way. Oh. I'm not a huge fan of having to travel without the light. But I don't think we have too much of a choice. We need to make it back up to London. Ignore that grab because we do not want to fight it. Fight it. That's going to be fuel that we're wasting. And, yeah. Boop. Boop. Hi, Blake. How's it going? Thank you for the boop. Oh no. Can't pay it. Yeah, I'll remember that. Let's see. Sacrifice. That didn't seem to do all that much. Yeah, my day was good. Remove your ship and replace it with something minimal and a tiny bit of fuel. It'll probably leave your cargo too, but you'll keep any cash and lodgings. Let's try one more sacrifice to the salt. Hey! Thank you for the bonk. Hopefully your day was well as well. Let's see. Compile a port report. Yes, please. Where even are we? Just want to take a... Oh, we're like very far off from where I was trying to. Well, I appreciate the bonk. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Oh, whew. It took us where we wanted to go. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm glad to hear your day was good. Let's sell that. Get some fuel, get some supplies. While you enjoy, I'm gonna go back to watching K-drama. And thank you. I will attempt to enjoy watching my sanity slowly drain from some resource management in this. hopefully your K-drama goes well. Oop! Big oop. Let's visit the office. Continue. That. Yay, money. Okay. Wow. Ooh, that got me a lot of money. See you another time, new friend. Yeah. Thank you for dropping by the stream. It is very much appreciated. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for the bonk as well. You're ushered into his office on Match Empire. We'll purchase intelligence off you. Okay. Let's ask him what he needs. Information. Visit a port. Yeah. Huh? Spirit to Merchant Adventurer. Okay. Very fine evening to you, Captain. My, what you might call mentor is very fond of adventurous sea captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation. On account of he is so fond of sea captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Um, I should be able to do that. Inquire further. Who is this patron? Is there a catch? An Airwave. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river. What is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. A public house. And there's no obligation to speak of. My patron would only hope that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. I feel like this is going to end poorly, but hey, let's get some supplies and stuff. I now have 10 fuel and 5 supplies. Oy vey. Alarming Scholar. Okay. Memory of distance. Sure. I have gained money. Excellent. Go now. Continue. Ooh, I don't have any. Hold up. Let's see. I hold. I don't exactly want to sell anything. Okay. Okay, perhaps not. Let us attempt to maybe try to find something. Complete one of these journal tasks. Like, I'm imagining House of Weather Underground. So far, pleasantly, not terrible. Hello, Karma. How are you doing? You look like you're in a pickle. I was, in a bit of a pickle. Oops, that was not the button I wanted to push. But I think a cave pickle. Yeah, that's fairly accurate. Yeah. This is the first time truly playing it. I had checked it out years ago when I originally got the game, but I never really put too much time into it. So I'm kind of sort of figuring things out. Oh, a fast eye knows not evade its gaze. Sure. What is the tip? Black unsleeping taste, again and again. You are alone on the wide black sea. The eye is aware. Your nightmare will come upon you from time to time. Bearing terror, gain restful nights at your lodgings to help assist it. If you defeat it, you may gain your secret. Cool. That was definitely not what I was hoping to see there. For the first half of the game or thereabouts, port reports are your main source of stable income, but port reports you get near London are worth a lot less than ones you get further. Ah, okay. Okay. That makes sense. And that kind of also tracks a little with what I noticed. Because I already got a port report for the Republic of Iron and then down over here as well. Because I ran out of fuel and had to try to get back, and I didn't have any money to get towed. And so the port report from way down over here when I got teleported gave me like a huge amount. So I appreciate that advice though. It's important to create looping roads that travel outward a good distance, hitting multiple ports, then come back, hitting different ports so you're not retracing your steps together. Okay, I see. Okay, I get it. So, like, I basically want to try to create a loop, hit the ports, because if I revisit a port, it will give me a new port report, I'm guessing. Whirlpool that I'd previously seen. I don't know. New players often fall in traps, either staying near London to be safe, which pays very little, or running straight lines, staying in unexplored areas, then doubling back along a safe road, which means the entire return trip you're not collecting reports. Okay. That makes sense. So it sounds basically like I want to be playing it risky and not really going along retracing my steps. not want to get into a fight with that thing. Just come back a different way than you went out and make sure the further point out of the trip is actually away from London. Some people will go north a little ways, then go in a big circle, where London always is the same distance. Okay. That is good to know. I very much appreciate that tip. Things here. What is this place? Commodore may be able to give you a few minutes. That's all for now. Like to be clear, I'm saying that is bad if London is the same distance away for the whole trip. You're just circling London instead of traveling away from it. Okay. Yeah. Like you want to kind of like go in one direction for a bit and then like head in an opposite direction. Create a loop that isn't like a circular loop, essentially. I don't know that I'm explaining it correctly, but I get what you're laying down. It makes sense. Excellent. We now have another crew member. Head in this direction. And see if we can't find any information. Also, the other big thing is managing the lamp. The lamp burns a lot of fuel, and which makes you more visible enemies, but it produces terror in dark areas. Discoveries stations, makes aiming much faster. You have to try to keep near what light sources you can, so you can minimize lamp use, and keeping it off when enemies are nearby. So, okay, that makes sense. Tooth cracking treasure, chunk of grip baked in your ship. It's biscuit. You crack a tooth, curse your crew, chuckle, but when the object turns out to be a diamond, small and badly flawed, but a diamond nonetheless, they all hush. Diamonds are sacred to the stone, one says. Give it to the Z captain, it'll be luck for sure. Do the careful thing. Sailors pray to the stone when they want home, hearth, and healing. She's the kind of god you'd want on your side. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I already know that I've been terrible with my lamp usage. So knowing that I should be turning it off more often and trying to make use of what light sources do exist, definitely helps. Let's see. Visit the Mercatroid's Imperial Tea Shop. Oh, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. Well, okay, maybe not wanted to do, but call it Hertz Cross House. Report. Governor is very busy, and Natasha offers you a bowl of sugared puffballs and explains the work Governor does among the natives. Got to keep them happy. What? After all, they are tigers. Cool. Recurrent nightmare watch. The sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black on pitchy bed. Yeah, when I played for the longest time, I thought the buoys were just cosmetic, but no, the light they give actually reduces terror gain. So planning route to pass by them actually helps significantly. Also, most shorelines and shallow waters have less terror gain. That makes sense. And yeah, no, that makes sense, and that's good to know. Excellent. Bye, nightmares. Oh, that ooh. So many whirlpools. Okay, stay away from the shark. All right. Oh, those tips you gave, Karma, just reaffirmed the thought that I had that this is just a very, very heavily resource managed game. And it's super useful information to have. Let's not fight the jellyfish. So Evan bought my stolen dignity. Paul. Oh, I was not paying attention. There was an island there. What do you mean, Candy? He really wants me to play until dawn. Fair. I promise. Sex killed first 2 gems and got me. God damn. I mean, until dawn is I'm gonna have to fight this jellyfish now. Till dawn is a fun game from what I remember. Why is my... I'm so... I mean, yeah, that's what the genre of navigation games is usually about, but I get that things like fuel range, cargo space management are tedious to most people. It's definitely different than what I expected, but by no means is it a bad thing. It's definitely nice to... Oh, I see that, Candy. I see that there was this announcement. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course I want to see you play it. It'd be fun. Hey, I want to play it on stream at some point. Take a stroll along the beach. Perhaps the sea has brought you something. The remnants of the shipwreck. Ooh, nice. We got fuel. Think of the downvote that... No, exactly. Evan gets it. Evan gets it. Think of the clips. Chat with the fisherman. And you don't even like my streams? What do you mean? I'm in all your streams, Candy. I am in all of them. Gonna ignore the pirate frigate because no thanks. Also, now that we have more fuel, maybe we do a little bit of more of an excursion. Trying to find where some of these places that I'm supposed to go are. I am running low on supplies, though. I might need to swing back to London and get said supplies. Oh, that was not the button I wanted to push. Ooh, okay. The Z-Map will tell me. Austrian Blake. Iron and Misery Funging Station. Oh, this is where I needed to go for the Admiralty wanted me to go. So surely. Oh, you meant Evan? Ah. Fair. Okay, shops. Come on. Supplies. Oof, that is a lot. Give the pass sign to affable factor. Complete your thing. Okay. Tea with the factor. Gained 1 supply. Yippee. Bandage. One of the watching your crew. And what does he want? Oh. Whispered Confidences. Tomb Colonist draws you a little way away from the clattery air. Don't tell her you met me, he says in a hoarse rasp. Her mother cut my voice, hoped to fix it. so I wouldn't be able to look for my daughter. So I wouldn't want to. He wheezes. Didn't work. Operations never completely effective. Need to know my daughter's well, happy, finding enough patients, getting enough to eat, and so forth. Exchange for the simplest news, he explains himself. I'm her father, he says, ordinary engineer. Not the sort of parent she would want. If you wish to tell the heir about this encounter, you can do so by speaking with her. Some of the island's fungus is good to eat. Some is poisonous, hallucinogenic, and mischievous. File a report. That 60% chance of success. Let's go for it. You were fortunate. Woohoo! We got supplies. Let's go. Perhaps not. Fed the crew. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let us stop at Hunter's Keep. And then we will... Yeah, we'll stop at Hunter's Keep. And then we'll make our way to London. And then I think that is where we will... round off the Sunless Sea for the night. I feel like that sounds like a good plan. Now that I have a better understanding of how this is supposed to work, thanks to Karma, which very much appreciate that. It probably would have been a lot of trial and error if you had not told me about that previously. Or, well, just now, rather. Hunter's Keep. Reconnoiter the Isle. Talk to Cynthia again. Or continue. I see. Okay. So these must be little lamp indicators. Gotcha. Okay, so if I see where those lamps are, I can kind of plan a route with the lamps. Makes sense. Okay. We went pretty far away. Ooh. That's the lamp we're hitting. That's no bueno. Also, Candy, you should totally play it. It's spooky month. A new recruit. Go to the Admiralties thing. Hunter's Keep. Yep. I have one. Yeah. There we go. Go. Yep. No? Okay. Pass on strategic information. Damn, that gave me a lot of money. Breaker's Haven. Oh, I'll see if there's anything new. Ask what he needs. Information. Ask if there's anything in particular he needs. Visit the port below and visit the named port. Retrieve strategic information from codex far north of London. Okay. No. Perhaps not. Go shops. Ooh, officers. London. Recruit. Let's see here. What desperate desire has... Yep. Continue. London. Oh. Yeah. Sure. On this Defender Blade. Shop. Let's get some supplies. We got 3 currently. We got 7 at the moment. Is there anything else we could do? Does not appear so. Okay. We have saved the game now. I think we'll end the stream there for now. Cuz it is kind of late. And by kind of late, I mean very late. Yeah. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this shorter late night stream. We will probably do a few more late night streams like this throughout the month, just depending on how the schedules go and whatnot. yeah. It'll probably be happen a couple times this month, just due to the way that things line up and whatnot. But yeah, we'll probably also do some Sunless Sea again at this during the month. It's enjoyable, kind of cozy. Lot of resource management. Based on that, definitely going to probably try to schedule it for a not as late night stream, so I can have a little bit more brain power available to focus on putting towards managing the resources for the game. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, and if you enjoyed the stream, and you'd like to experience some of the other content that I do, such as clips or just updates about what's going on, you can follow my socials. I post content to them fairly regularly. And I almost spelled that wrong. We also have a Discord that you can feel free to join. And just a fun little place to hang out right now with other members of the community and have a good time. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We are going to go raid out to. We're gonna go raid Lala Leia. She is currently live playing I Am a Fish. So let us go give her a warm welcome, or a warm welcome, a warm hello. If you are a follower and you are joining in on the raid, feel free to copy this raid message, and we'll post it in Lala Leia's chat when we get over there. And if you are a subscriber, you can copy this message instead, and we will post that when we get over there. We will be live again tomorrow, earlier, at our normal time that we go live on Saturdays. For some, I think we are. I'm gonna just double check here. We're gonna be starting Resident Evil 7 tomorrow, so that should be some fun. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a good night. Let us go say hello to Lala Leia, and yeah, I hope we'll see everybody at the next one. Yeah, have a good night.